Mums of kids who are in school, you will feel my pain. It is raining and I have to leave to pick the kids up in 5 minutes. Boo to the rain. Okay, maybe I don't like autumn. Bring back summer. So I promised myself I wasn't going to do that thing where I said, oh my god, where is September gone? But seriously, where has September gone? I can't believe how far we are into the year already. But don't get me wrong, I absolutely love autumn. So I'm so excited for boots and jumpers and blankets and fires and the X Factor and Strictly. These are some of the things that I've really been enjoying using and having in my life in September, so let's get started. Whenever the kids go back to school for a new term, we always end up getting colds and sniffles and just generally feeling a bit under the weather. So something I've been using in September to combat all the back to school germs and bugs is matcha tea. This is actually a new pot which I ordered from Amazon. We use the Pure Chimp Super Tea Matcha Green Tea. If you're not familiar with matcha tea, it is super potent green tea. Unlike regular green tea where you brew the tea from the leaves, matcha tea takes the whole leaf and grinds it down into a powder. So it is super, super potent and so good for you. You only need a very small amount. A little definitely goes a long way and it's quite a strong taste. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get into it, I quite enjoy it now. And I just use half a teaspoon of matcha powder with some steamed almond milk, and I add a little squeeze of honey, which just takes the edge off that kind of, it has got quite a bitter taste. You can also put it in smoothies or you can bake with it. I haven't done that personally, I just drink it as a latte. If I drink this regularly, I notice a real difference, and I have been drinking it more regularly in September. It just makes me feel brighter, it gives me so much energy. Apparently it's got really good benefits for boosting your metabolism, but the biggest thing for me is that it boosts your immune system and fights off germs and back to school lurgies. My next favourite is the complete polar opposite to matcha green tea, but I have to mention it because it is just amazing and I love it. It's this peanut butter, or it's called Peanut Hottie, peanut butter hot drink. Oh my god, where do I start? I just can't, it's amazing. It's basically like hot chocolate, but it's not chocolate, it's peanut butter flavour, and it's not hot chocolate with peanut butter in it, it's just peanut butter. If I'm getting peckish in the evening and I'm tempted to eat something chocolatey or biscuits, I just make one of these instead. It's only got 83 calories per serving. This just takes the edge off my sweet cravings and it's completely delicious. And it's just the perfect autumn evening bedtime drink. I love Jo Malone fragrances all year round, but for some reason I've been using some of my other perfumes from my collection over the summer. So in September, I dug this one out. It's the Jo Malone Oud and Bergamot, and it's one of their intense colognes. Here's where I probably should have looked up what the notes are so that I can tell you what it smells like, but I can tell you it smells amazing. I would say it's quite a unisex scent. It's quite woody and yeah, I love it. I'm not even gonna try and explain it to you because I won't do it justice. I would just say if you're ever passing a Jo Malone counter, give it a sniff, you won't regret it. It's really amazing. Whenever I spray this on, it's one of those that just makes you feel more put together and confident, and I absolutely love it. It wouldn't be a favourites video without mentioning a candle, at least not at this time of year, and this is hands down, without a doubt, my favourite candle of all time, any time of the year, but particularly in the colder months, because it's the Diptyque Feu de Bois, which I think means firewood, or it's something to do with fire anyway, and it smells like the nicest, sexiest, if you can call a wood fire sexy. It smells smoky, but in a really, really lovely way. I can't get enough of it, and I've already, as you can see, it's well loved, and I really need to get a new one. I wish they weren't so expensive. But this, the good thing about this, even though it is quite expensive, it really does fill the room with the scent. You could just light it for an hour and then blow it out and you can smell it for the rest of the evening. And even just having it on the side in the room, you can smell it. So you get what you pay for. The quality of the candle is really, really good. So yeah, definitely go and check this one out. It smells amazing. Now my next favourite I'm really, really pleased with, because I've been eyeing up an alternative to this online, which was significantly more expensive, like 10 times the price. So I was really pleased to find these, and it's these headphones from H&M. I've been looking at, you've probably seen the ones I'm talking about. They're the Friends, I think they're called Friends Layla headphones, and they are well over £100. They are beautiful. They're white and copper or rose gold on the ear bits. But they're really expensive and I couldn't quite justify it. But these were £19.99 from H&M, and I just think they're really pretty and they do the job. For editing or listening to music or whatever, I tended to use in-ear headphones before, just the ones that came with my iPhone, and they were fine, the sound quality was great, but I just found they hurt after a while. They just kind of, I just didn't find them particularly comfortable. So I wanted a pair of overhead headphones, and yeah, I'm glad I didn't invest the 150 quid or whatever it is in the other ones just yet, because these were so cheap. They are, I don't know if you can see, but the band that goes over the top of your head is actually covered in this like stretchy material. It's almost like woolen. So they're really comfortable, and the cord itself isn't plastic, it is like literally rope or cord. So I think that they'll be slightly more durable. They've got there's a little button here for pausing. Yeah, I just think they're really great for the money, and they look quite nice. I'm gonna keep them away from the kids, because the kids have a habit of like pulling on them or like pulling them out of the iPad too quickly, so theirs get damaged. So yes, I will be hiding these away. But for £19.99, you can't go wrong. This copper bit here is plastic, so I know they're not going to last forever, but while they do last, I will enjoy using them. Really pleased with those. My last favourite I can't actually show you because it's not a thing, but a couple of weeks ago we went to the Good Life Experience, which is a festival in North Wales, and it was without doubt one of the highlights of my year so far. We had the most amazing weekend. The Good Life Experience was set up by Cerys Matthews from Catatonia and I think 3 of her friends. They just wanted to create an event which kind of reminded people of what the good things are in life, took people away from technology and the kind of stresses and strains of busy everyday life, and just for them to enjoy a weekend of just simpler things. And it really did achieve that for us. We turned off our phones. The kids, they took their iPads for the evenings in case it was cold and we were stuck in a tent and it was raining, but they hardly really used them. They spent the whole weekend outdoors. By the end of the weekend, they were filthy, and they had dirt under their nails and straw in their hair, and their feet were like black with mud. But it was amazing. They had the time of their lives. They can't wait to go back again, and we will definitely go back again. It was so good. We tried some amazing food, listened to some incredible bands. Actually, one of the highlights for me was listening to the Flint Male Voice Choir. They were just incredible. I love listening to male voice choirs. There's something really comforting to me about it, and they were out of this world. They were amazing. And the kids made bows and arrows out of wood and flower crowns. It was just, I can't recommend it enough. If you're interested in taking your family to a festival, or it's not just a family festival, if you're interested in a festival and this sounds like you might enjoy it, definitely check it out. I'll leave the details below. I can't recommend it enough, and we will definitely be going back next year. So those are my favourites for the month of September. I'd love to know what you've been enjoying this month. Please do let me know in the comments below. I'm so excited for autumn. I've got lots of really cool videos planned, so please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so that you don't miss them. It's free to subscribe, and that way you won't miss any of my videos and you will absolutely make my day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.